Alright, let's get started. So, this is my first live stream again on the 10th of June, Monday. What do we see? So, basically, I'll be more or less analyzing two instruments that I work with ideally, which is gold and the Nasdaq. But if I see anything else, definitely will put it here. It's not financial advice, but at the same time, it's just my personal analysis for development. I'm happy for anyone else to see value in it and use it, but yeah, this is not like a call out service or anything like that. So let's go monthly. We've already seen such a bullish start to the month. We have created no fair value gaps in here using ICT's concepts again. There are no fair value gaps in here. Nothing. It's closed. Nothing created. So we've just thrust it up. There's always a potential with high impact news like CPI and the FOMC for a market to go down. But for now, we have taken our previous monthly high and we are above range. What are we seeing on the bi-weekly? Bi-weekly, nothing crazy here. Again, above this EMA. Order block here, we see that nice order block there. Might get tapped into, to be fair, but let's see. Not too keen on the bi-weekly. Weekly, yeah, this has been swept into. It is called high resistance liquidity. Unlikely that we will bolster back down into there. Likely to see higher prices coming in this week, but yeah, this is high resistance liquidity. I may be wrong, we don't know. CPI can do whatever it wants to. What else are we seeing? We're seeing this fair value gap. You can see that between 18,000. That's left some potential rebalancing to be done. The mean encroachment of this week could be tapped into soon. Possibility, but I doubt it's going to fall 2,000 points in a week unless like CPI is really hot and the FOMC really, yeah, they have really negative things to say about economy and rate hikes and stuff. But yeah, I'm projecting we will take this out. 19,106, 19,114. I'm expecting that to be taken out at least. We could possibly bash back into this 18,810. So I'm going to be making notes while I say this so that for my own personal use. Taken previous high, no internal liquidity left. Weekly, we are to take buy side. Take buy side liquidity at 19,114 and tap into the order block at 18,805. Daily, what is the daily showing us? I think the daily is giving us a better picture than anything else. I'm expecting a mean of all this. Look at all that volume. So the mean of that could be tapped. And we are seeing the broadening formation form. You could go down, tap 18,875. That's just from a lot of experience. By the way, this channel is built on a lot of hardship of experience in this market. It's taken a lot of money of mine. So yeah, we could tap into the order block here, 18,880, 18,879. Could tap 18879. Guys, it's cold. I'm getting a bit of a jacket to wear. Yeah, so we're seeing this broadening formation. We have to be very careful. Look at where Asia session has led us to. Asia tapped into the base of that candle. You see that? They just went down. Where did we go? Did we go into the mean encroachment? Just look at this. Look at how brilliant London created this low of it. Just look at it. Just nearly tapping the... What the heck? London is just tapping into the mean of this. Look at that, look at that. Look at how brilliant that is. There we go. So we've just gone lower. Ideally we might see lower formation there. Yeah. So I'm expecting New York session. So let's go when we go into smaller time frames, we'll be able to see it. So could tap 18899 at daily order block. And reach the possible mean of the high volume candle from last Wednesday. Yeah, did you see last Wednesday market went ballistic? I just took a small trade on that, took my profits and moved on the longs, and yeah, happy days it was. But it just kept on going. I was expecting this double top to be taken, but it just went, took that, closed this order block, this fair value gap, tapped into that, took that, and took that. So yeah, all-time highs, nice. So I'm expecting by Tuesday market to tap into here, maybe go into this and then bolster up one more time. I'm not going to predict news because anything can happen and we just go down and take everything. But yeah, what's next? Daily, then we can look at the 12 hour. I just prefer looking at some other time frames just for confirmation bias. Look here, so broadening. This is the out bar, as if you see that. Daily as well, out bar. So we're expecting lower prices first to be taken. So as we have an out bar, we are expecting price to continue in the direction of the out bar. Monday can be an inside bar, Tuesday will break that bar, and Wednesday we see what happens. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What else are we seeing? 12 hour again out bar. 12 hour we are noticing an out bar. As you can see, there was an out bar here, in, and create another out bar, in, possibly another out bar. So that's a possibility. I'm keeping my options open here. You can see that baby is a fair freaking value gap on this, and there it just got taken. So this is a high. Oh my god. Okay, good. I'm seeing this. Lovely. So moreover, we are noticing an imbalance range on the 12R, implying fair value gap, balanced price range. It's called a balanced price range according to ICT concepts. Again, I use these concepts, but they're definitely things that I have mixed and matched with my 2 years of experience, because I just got into his concepts 2 months ago. He's really brilliant, trust me. I wish I had got into them early on, but man's brilliant. But it is what it is, hard learning. Yeah, so our range for the previous 12-hour candle is between the 1836 and 92, so we might possibly take that up and then go down. So I will be looking for reactions. If we take out the last 12-hour candle, I'm looking for reactions about 19069. I'm going to create an overall expectation thing at the top over here. Things to expect kind of thing on my written screen. So BRP, sorry, balance price, no, BPR, between 18872 and 18812. 18872 to 18812. We have, I always put it in bullet points so that when I'm looking at when the market is actually moving, I'm thinking of it in that terms, get like, okay, yeah, this is the thing, so I can quickly refer to what my analysis was. I think that's something I will adopt from here. I never used to do my analysis properly and stop being lazy. Outbars, weekly liquidity buy side. Just put all the confluences together. Liquidity at 19114 and
the fractal market maker buy model, right? So where's the SMR?
order block at 18805. Mean encroachment. So look at this. We are seeing mean encroachment here, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that brilliance. Look at that brilliance. Look at that lovely. So I'm expecting the same to be taken up. Expecting a New York session, possibly based on the 12-hour. Based on 12-hour, expecting New York to reach mean of the out bar at 819. $19,075. $0.75. I'm expecting longs possibly, because look at it. If we look at the smaller time frames, then it'll be more clearer. What am I seeing on the 8-hour? I'm not seeing nothing on the 8-hour, to be fair. I'm not liking it. Although I'm seeing a bullish candle in the previous 8 hours, so we're possibly going to take out 19,024 in the next couple of minutes. And there's no news today as well, so I'm happy to even take a long from here. Bull bear. I just don't see it on the 6-hour, to be fair. Like, let's try and see. I don't see it on the 6-hour. What's the 4-hour saying? Well, let's see. Wait 1 second. Let's see if anything is coming up. Just be careful before I just do not pay attention to it. Oh yes, there's this order block. Again, I'm looking at 18882. In and around 18882. Let's look at the 4-hour. Maybe that'll give us more context. Yeah. The 4-hour is saying, like, look at it, down, manipulation, back down, U shape forming. Yeah, we're likely to go up in New York. I'm quite confident with my projection, but again, it's small range day. I'm not going to take on hyper trades. Maybe just few scalps here and there with my funded account.
This is between 153. Right.
So look at that, down, down, down. It's going to form a circular pattern and move up. Yeah, it's taken. Look at it, also respecting that, although I'm not meant to use that because according to my strategy, but it always adds a bit of layer of confluence. I'm expecting this to be taken out, going into this order block at some point, 18, and then fly up. I'm just looking at this from the 4 hour. We have to tap into the 1888 order block and then taking out the previous out bar, and we go higher. What are we seeing here? 19148 is my target for longs. Yep. And we have here also look at this. So movement back into range, up, gets displaced, movement back into the range. Look at that, it's not broken down, so it's in that range. So we're moving back up, likely to take this. We are moving back into range. We had a lot of chop consolidation in here, so down, manipulation up, manipulation back up, down, tries to still in this range bound. How do we trade a range bound market? Again, I've learned this from my good teacher named T. What does he do? So he looks at the mean of this. Just get the freaking dealing. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get the Rishi, what are you doing? So we get the dealing range here. You want to stay ideally within this dealing range whenever we're in consolidate. Okay, look at that, we are in that dealing range. So if it breaks above 50, you're looking for shorts. If they look premium discount, this is it. This is the concept we should be using right now, premium and discount of this broadening formation. So whenever it goes down, try and get it back into the 50. So 4 hour. How do people stream the whole day? It's so tiring talking. 4 hour, we create our dealing range and we see the 50% of the broadening. Anyone hearing that, if you ever hear it, happy days. Next, I'm getting a flu here. Bloody UK is cold in summer, raining like cats and dogs. taking some turmeric, raw turmeric, ground turmeric, keeping me from getting a sore throat. Yeah, sorry. There we go, 25. We have liquidity right lying here. Liquidity at 16, so we're likely to just bust it through that, tap into this 60 level. I'm just presuming a box formation forming as well. So if I was to create a box formation here, we'd be looking in and around this range. There we go. I'm looking at that. Is it? Look at it, it's tying with my mean expectation, right? So box formation. I'm expecting us to go long in New York. So anyway, box. I hope we go down a bit and then we take longs. I might just take a small long, be happy with my day, 100, 200 quid move. Box formation at 19,075. Let me just put that in text. Let me just put text in the box. So we'll be looking for shorts in and around here. You never know, we could just go up and then go down. I'm just going to be open to everything, take price as it comes, as now that we're narrowing. Right now there's no real trade on the big time frames, at least in my eyes. Yeah, I'm expecting us to take this liquidity at 19,023 first, create a possible box formation, 2 hourly. Yeah, I expect us to consolidate before the big move on Wednesday, and then yeah, I hope it's just an average CPI. I hope there's not much movement with CPI, because I just don't want this extension to be too quick. I want us to slowly extend, not like at the pace we're going. I don't want us to go over 20,000 before the crash. Like honestly, I just want us to be in this range. I don't want it to be a major crash. I just want it to be a moderate crash, but I know it's, I just have a feeling it's going to be quite major. That linking in there, look at that lovely box formation. Where do we see internal? So now external to external, external back in internal. So we're seeing this is as a good internal liquidity spot. Are we seeing anything else? Internal, internal, no, nothing else, nothing crazy. So yeah, we're targeting this. I am seeing that unless we go for external, but I am more positive on this internal range liquidity. 19,060, 19,070, my target's there. I'll be happy to take a long at this point. I just want market to calm down slightly and then we take longs. That'll be a good trade for today. Then what are we seeing on the 30-minute? Again, as I said, internal range is there. There's a lot of internal. Look at that, 1, 2, 3 failure swings need to be taken. Just going to mark that out as buy side liquidity. 1 off. Sorry, I don't have this horrible habit of swearing, which is not ideal. I want to get rid of it. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. And that's all this buy side liquidity going to get taken. 3. And that's freaking 4. There we go. Buy side liquidity to be taken. It's going to get taken. I'm telling you. Okay. Stop being stupid. So, what are we seeing? Let's wait. Forgot to write as see my attention span. Box setup drawn on the too early at 19,075, coinciding with the mean with the mean of 19,075. Stop drawing stupid lines. We have 1 hourly. Wait 1 second before we go there. I want to make a lowest entry. So ideally, look at this. There's this order block. We tap into the order block 1985. I'm just going to put my alert. So this is our entry. Only once alert. But shut up, man. By 87. Yeah, there we go. Once we tap into the order block, look at that. So down, change in state of delivery here, tap back into there, and we go for it. I am going to take my longs on that. Maybe if we go in here, there's an order block, we might create a fair value gap, bang in and up. I'm going to take longs in New York session. I've called it out here. Be free to take yours. But again, that's not financial advice. That's just my analysis, me taking my trade. Do not copycats. I'll be authentic, honestly, guys. I just don't care. Do what you want, but yeah, don't go suing me because this is not financial advice. 1, 2, I see a nice order block. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is a perfect setup or an OTE. Look at that. In, out, broadening. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Takes out all that liquidity. Not here yet. In, above that. Close above. This closes above. In, we're going to tap into that and then we go for it. Let's put our projection for New York session. Long position, something that I never used to like taking because I just didn't know how to trade and I was gambling before this. So let's see. Stop. Stop. Where we stopping, bro? Where we stopping? This fair value gap, we stopping here. If we are out here. Targeting the box formation. Ideally I want to just target liquidity here first. That's where we take our first outs. Yep. And then we take our second outs at this point. Look at that. Ah, go away. Shoot. Risk to reward set in stone. Just waiting for New York to manipulate down here, maybe even here. And we go for it. 68, 72, there we go. That's my target today. Nice box formation, head and shoulders, as what the retail traders would say. But yeah, ideally we're in that same parallel line channel. I'll look at anywhere here to get out. I'm done. Happy days. Go enjoy my day. Go to the gym. Yeah. What's next? What is the 15? Okay, so wait, that was the 1 hour, right? Yeah, that was, my trade is based on the hourly. So if I was to just do something, is there an SMT formation here? So there's internal liquidity. After that, just want to quickly check what the S&P is doing. SPX, go away, shoot. I want it on the minute. On the hour, what's the SPX doing? What's ES doing? Is it following Nasdaq's footsteps? It is. Look at that broadening formation. Broadening formation. We have the out bars. Similar, very similar. Look at how similar the setup is. We have just got that change of state of delivery. Market structure shift, go kind of thing here. Aim for that, and in. What else? What's the 30 minutes saying? 30 minute. Oh, I'm actually enjoying this. Let's write ES. Nasdaq 1 hour change in state of delivery with a nice fair value gap. Order block. This is like a key setup. I'm going to take it, although I thought I was not going to trade, but this is like a setup showing up, so we take it. Just waiting for market to tap my level, and once it's in, we are in a nice solid trade. Unless it just reverses on me, I'll just watch eyes on the 5-10 minutes. So what are we looking at? What level is it? 18,978. 18,978 or 87, sorry. 18,987 to watch. What else? Yeah, that's it. I'll enter with one macro at that point. I'll enter with more as we move forward. Like if I start seeing progress towards the upside, I'll take my first profit over here, take my second profit over there, third profit there, fourth profit there, and let the rest run. But yeah, look, I'll keep entering again. I might scalp it up once I start seeing progression. 15 minute, what are we seeing here? Is this a breaker? 15-minute breaker. Yeah, dude, this is a freaking breaker. Wait, let me see 30 minutes again. 30 minutes is the same as 1 hour. Same. Ah, shut up, man. Same as 1 hour. Boom. Again, clear exit, clear entry, nice plan. Honestly, guys, T is the guy who I learned a lot from. Without him, yeah, I'd still be struggling thinking the market. I started noticing that the market keeps on getting these numbers to the point every time it goes. Oh, it goes to this point, psychological levels. Apart from that, like if I was because of how much screen time I've had over the last 2 years. I would just see that 19,020. Oh yeah, I'm like 020, and then each 1,000 point projection, I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's just sort of repeating. That just showed me that there's some algorithm working behind the back that the most people cannot observe. But then when I got introduced to ICT's concepts, he talked about this algorithm. I'm like, yes, there has to be some freaking algorithm, and now we're seeing it. So. 30 minute, 15 minute. Again, we should tap into this level before we go up. We have the order block. Is this a breaker? Let me just look at the breaker. Low, high, lower, low, high, high, low, high. This is a breaker block, guys. I'm going to tap into the breaker block. I'm waiting for the tap into the breaker block. And then we go into low level. Is it 30 minutes? Yeah, low level. Lower time frame. Breaker block. That is your breaker block. Oh my god, look at how nice this setup is. Juicy setup. I don't think Nasdaq provides such juicy setups nowadays as what I'm seeing right now. So there we go. It's our breaker block. Tap into there, bang. What's next? 15 minute. Okay, low, high, lower, low, high, high, low, high. So there we go. Low, high, lower, low, high, high. Lovely. It's giving you cheese today. That's what I'm saying. It's giving me cheese. Okay, I'm not a big fan of too much cheese, too much fat. I want to get slim and shredded. I'm getting quite slim and shredded. I had 5 years of horrendous neck and back pains, guys. Oh my god, I couldn't walk for some time, and like I'd sometimes not be able to walk straight, and I'd get like headaches. It has been a nightmare, and through this nightmare, trading is what I've found. I love it. Nothing else. Never will be replaced. I'll always trade. Okay, I shouldn't say always because you never know what's going to happen, but yeah, I love it. Found my passion through all this hell that I've been through. Yeah, keep healthy, guys. It's the most important thing, especially in this world where there's so much processed food, so much garbage that people are fed, sometimes not accurate I'm just waiting for this tap into, let me not go to 12 into a tangent, but 15-minute break a block. So I'm looking for projections. Yeah, see, it's tap. Look at that. In line with my AMD breaker block, AMD lining up with the box. Might enter heavy, to be fair, at this breaker. I honestly might enter quite heavy at this breaker block. Just waiting for a bit more down and then we go for it. Please God, give me the low over here. I'm waiting for that. I'll enter, take in my trade, be happy, move on. If it even comes here, I might just enter, to be fair. I'm just waiting for it to tap. The second I hear that, I'm in. I'm wrong. That's life. That's trading, I mean, which is my life. I love trading. I've lost so much money, guys. I could have honestly bought another house with that much money, like put a deposit for another house. And I got bad advice from this fake man once, and he's dead to me, thank God. But he did give so much bad advice, like put all your money in the market, it's about to crash. I just didn't know anything about how market how market mechanism worked early on and how price action worked. Okay, market mechanism isn't based on a lot on the efficient market hypothesis, but yeah, I didn't know how price action worked. I didn't understand the market is a manipulation model. But at this point, definitely we're looking at better days. Yeah, I lost 20 grand in one night because of his stupid advice. He's dead to me. I trusted the man too much. But yeah, life moves on. Look at that breaker block. We want to just enter this breaker one more time. Please take out this liquidity and then we go for it. I'm in. I'm so in. If it goes against me after this is taken, I'm most probably out. I would say even, let me just project this quickly. Yeah, look at that. I could be wrong, but I don't want to use 1 minute too much. If I'm seeing a setup on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, then I'll take that. Yeah, so I guess that's my Nasdaq analysis for the day. Lots of equal highs, yeah. All liquidity. I'm going to take my longs today. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, so that's Nasdaq. Do you want me to do another gold analysis right now, or should I do it separately? I might do it separately. I'm just going to end this video for now. But yeah, thanks guys. If anyone listened to this, it's my first video. Hopefully subscribe and give me a bit of a thumbs up as I'm starting scratch on this.